Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Iti Namine. I offer my respectful obeisances under His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who is very dear to Lord Krishna, having taken shelter at his lotus feet. Srila Prabhupada has very expertly translated many of the Vedic literatures into English for the enlightenment of mankind. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, there are many wonderful descriptions of the appearance of the Lord in his different incarnations. As Lord Krishna states in the Bhagavad Gita, "One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take birth again in this material world, but attains to my eternal abode." By becoming absorbed in these transcendental pastimes of the Lord, we can become purified and eligible to gain the association of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Today, we are going to take a glimpse into the events leading up to the appearance of Lord Nrsinghadeva, one of the principal incarnations of Lord Vishnu. Many, many thousands of years ago, the sages, known as the four Kumaras, were wandering about the universe when they came to Vaikuntha, the abode of Lord Vishnu. The two gatekeepers of the spiritual world, Jai and Vijay, wouldn't let the boys enter. They didn't realize the elevated position of the sages and thought them to be ordinary young boys. So the four Kumaras cursed Jai and Vijay to fall down into the deep dark well of the material world, where they would have to take birth 3 times in demonic families. Thus, hurtling down through the layers of the material universe, Jai and Vijay took their first birth as the twin sons of Diti and Kashyapa Muni. They were called Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. The two brothers grew up to be great demons that created terrible disturbances throughout the 3 worlds. Once, Hiranyaksha was causing such havoc in the universe that he knocked the planet Earth out of orbit. The Supreme Personality of Godhead appeared in the gigantic form of a boar, retrieved the Earth and put it back in its original place. He then fought and killed the demon Hiranyaksha, thus bestowing his mercy upon him. When Hiranyakashipu heard about the death of his brother, he became extremely angry and vowed to get his revenge on Lord Vishnu.
O Danavas and Daityas, and all my assistants, listen to me carefully. I must avenge my brother. I want you to go to the Earth planet and disturb all the sacrifices meant for Vishnu. Kill all the Brahmanas, kill the cows. Wherever charity and the Vedas reside, destroy those places. No signs of Vishnu worship should be found anywhere. Go immediately and destroy this Vedic culture, which the Brahmins and Vishnu are so proud of. In the meantime, I shall go to perform austerities to gain even more power. Then I will be unmatched in my fame and glory. No one will be able to defeat me. With Vishnu and the Brahmanas dead, I shall rule the universe.
So, in the valley of Mandara Hill, Hiranyakashipu began to perform severe austerities by standing on the tips of his toes, keeping his arms stretched upwards. The demigods became very disturbed by the austerities of Hiranyakashipu.
Look at this Hiranyakashipu! He is performing such severe austerities that fire is coming out of his head. The heat is affecting the mountains and islands. The stars are falling from the sky. All directions are ablaze and the entire universe is being disrupted.
Hiranyakashipu had been standing there for so long that his flesh had been eaten away by ants, and they had built an anthill all around him. Seeing the severe austerities of Hiranyakashipu, Lord Brahma, the creator of the universe, flew down on his swan airplane to benedict him.
O son of Kashyapa Muni, you are now perfect in your performance of austerities. In spite of being eaten and bitten by all kinds of worms and insects, you are keeping your life air circulating within your bones. I am very astonished to see your endurance. Therefore, I will give you a benediction. Tell me what you want, and I shall fulfill your desire.
Thus saying, Lord Brahma threw sacred water over the emaciated body of Hiranyakashipu and restored it to its former youth and lustre.
My dear Lord Brahma, grant me this one boon, that I will never die.
Although I am the creator of this universe, I too have to meet death when my time for governing this universe is finished.
Then grant me this, that I will never be killed by any human, animal, or demigod.
Granted.
Then grant me this, that I will never die during the night or during the day.
Granted.
Then grant me this, that I will never be killed inside or outside of any place. Grant me no rival in this universe. Grant me power over all living entities. Grant me all fame and fortune. Grant me all mystic powers. Grant me all of this, Brahma.
Granted. You will have all your desires fulfilled.
Now I am immortal!
Thinking himself to be completely invincible now, Hiranyakashipu's reign of terror grew worse than ever, and he took over control of the entire universe. His aim was to destroy all evidence of Vedic culture and for himself to be the supreme. Even great demigods like Indra, the king of heaven, were powerless before him.